Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. This taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. Man, some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
The speed on display. He's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Washington. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Set.
Throwing is Hurts. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Commanders first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw is Daniels. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here
They'll try to run for it with Harris.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's Daniels. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On first down, it's Harris. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. On the zone read, here's Harris. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
On 2nd down, a run with Harris. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the score. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
No touch it. No touch it.
His drive will start on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
No touch it. No touch.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts to the air on first down. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Great, set.
They put Wilson in motion.
No touch.
They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Hey. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. So on 4th down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's Harris. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Trying left side, here's Harris. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Nolan Smith makes the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Second and 7.
Here we go, set. Go.
run here with Harris. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Here's a third down and 4. Throwing is Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk, and it'll lead to a second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Now a screen set up for Harris. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Lutz's kick is good. And the Commanders build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
No contact.
Man in motion is Smith.
Hey. Carla viene. Carla viene. No contact.
On first down, it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And the Commanders will take over at their own 14-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Third and short, and it's dead. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. So here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Commanders, who are out on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Whoa! And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Great, set. 73, 73.
And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
You won't know.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Here comes the Eagles punt team. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Daniels. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
A run with Harris. Whoa. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Ready?
On 1st down, right back to Harris. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Daniels going to keep it on the zone read. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Washington.
Man, when it works well, the zone read is a thing of beauty. It just adds another dimension to this offense, and if the defense doesn't get a better plan, they're going to continue to do it all day.
A give, and here comes Harris. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Kirk is the motion man. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And he finds his tight end Freiermuth. And he will score. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Washington.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. A quick slant on the money to McLaurin. 3rd and a yard. On the ground, this is Harris. Strong. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. They'll run with Harris. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Commanders. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Great. Set. Hey, easy. 63, back. No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are able to cut the deficit to 10. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll give it to Harris again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. So back and forth they go as we... Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Throwing now, Daniels. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Daniels now on 1st down. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Here's Harris. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. Now it's Harris. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They'll get him on the other side of midfield.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The motion man here is McLaurin. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And he will score. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. He fields it at the 8. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Great, set. No touch.
They'll start with an option. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Crowd left Yeti. Hey, 73. No touch.
They'll stick with him again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Great.
Man in motion is Smith.
63. Go Silver, ready? Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
3rd and long for Hurts. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. His drive will start on the ground. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll stay on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They face 2nd down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? They'll try to get this one on the ground. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them.
That's it. No touch.
He's got this complete. That's Smith. Inside the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles are able to cut the deficit to 10. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And this is taken in by the defense.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
They'll drop to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to